We expect a
verifying the lineups. Forgot to do that. Play here momentarily. We'll confirm exit. So figure out the starters for tonight. Make sure they're the same. Some shakeups in the lineup here. See, they use the Alright, let's get the lineups in here now. Gio is pitching against Rich Hill. Let's go with the MLB at-bat lineups. Getting those in right now, making sure they're correct. Got Locane, Yelich. It's got Braun. I gotta fix this all up here. Alright. There we go. Yelich is batting second. Braun third. Aguilar fourth. Moustakas is fifth. And then we got Scope in there. Scope's playing second base. So Scope is sixth. Pena is seventh. RC is eighth. There we go. And looks like it's gonna be Chris Taylor leading off, Justin Turner second. Bringing in, is David Freese on the team here? They don't have David Freese on here. Alright, so I'll have to do Max Muncy. Matt Kemp's playing tonight, huh? Enrique Kiki. Cody Bellinger. Chris Taylor will be in left. Max Muncy. Machado. Batting fifth. Alright, there we got the lineups. Let's go. This could be a bullpen night for the Brewers. We'll see how we do.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball.
Yeah, I know.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
3 hours. If you're lucky.
And now, your 2018.
I'm sucking down.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. And that's out number one.
Batting second here to right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Braun. Two out, nobody on. 2-2 now.
Oh, his fastball's
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Braun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up.
Oh, I thought I got that one pretty good.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand one, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Gio Gonzalez will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too, 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Just missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Here now the 2-2. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Aguilar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 13.
Digging in now, number 13. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Manny Machado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Oh, nice.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Manny Machado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
D-Rock.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Runners on the move for second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Popped him up. Aguilar over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Odie.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself up. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Kemp over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. 1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Gio Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Taylor, and they can't run it down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Hey. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from this funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Junior Guerra is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's the first out.
not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping into the box, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the shortstop, Manny.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat it. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Turner calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Manny Pena. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First time up, he went down looking. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pena is off at first with 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Two and 1. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Line towards center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Junior Guerra. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Junior Guerra is retired to lead off the 5th. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A couple of walks for him thus far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Yelich takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a
That's
pitcher
pretty good.
he's giving up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired.
It's from Columbus, I think, but it's pretty good.
Over the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Check it out here in a little while. Yes, sir.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Number 13 has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
I thought I waited on that.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Braun. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The left is number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
That high fastball is a pretty dangerous pitch.
One out, nobody on.
You see in the real game, that is just tough for a lot of players to catch up with. Brewers runs have come off a 2-1
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Still right off the table, that slider.
In now, number 13. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That misses. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Pretty good.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there. 3-1.
He lets this guy go. Probably go to the bullpen here. In Brewers style.
The 3-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Moustakas in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We'll come right back. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Striding in, Manny Pena.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Signal's really bad tonight.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
The batter, shortstop.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
And that home run he hit last night was so huge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Floro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Way outside, 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Can't remember if this guy's lefty or righty.
Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Just was that. I don't even think he's on the roster for the NLCS, but he's on the roster here, so we'll use him.
Arcia, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And it's fouled away. Thames behind 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Lorenzo Kane will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
That was crushed. Guess on a high fastball, it just got lucky and hit it out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Joaquin Soria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Here's Manny Machado now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And the ball is dropped.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitch.
Let's see if I...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Not a real threat to steal.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Soria, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
A runner at second, nobody out. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Kemp leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Try at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding into the box, Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Two out here and a runner at second. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Could have been a lot worse.
Dodgers get one on the double by Matt Kemp. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 5-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're on to the seventh now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 46. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 9.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leading off for Milwaukee, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fields, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Here comes the 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
That was really good pitching.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And it's fouled away. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still out in front. Digging in, the switch hitter is Monty Grandal. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Number 3.
Corey Knebel comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 46. Corey Knebel.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line towards center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, number 13. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a breaking ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded to short. Machado is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball down near the shoe tops. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains 5-3. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 2-1. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready now, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down 5-3. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brian Dozier is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Eric Kratz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Eric Kratz.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
The batter, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's taken for strike 1.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off.
Does he have nightmares?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Watch something. Why do you watch something funny?
Tonight's late attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home.
This is the KIT?
Good night.